Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Friday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, today is finally starting to clear up into a more reasonable day compared to what we've been seeing the last few ones. Right now, we're seeing some of that cloud coverage on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, and that is going to be the trend for today, but not a whole lot of moisture associated with this one. We're finally in the calm after the storm, with temperatures slowly rising back up to where they should be for this time of year, although we are still below average for today. But because of how cold it's been, that freeze warning has actually been extended due to all of that snow and rain from yesterday. But right now, you are waking up to 33 degrees in Grand Junction, just barely above freezing, with Montrose in those low 20s, Nucla, Paonia holding it down in those mid 20s. Delta nearly seeing 30 degrees, but all in all, it's a pretty chilly start to the day this morning. However, with that satellite radar, you can see just a little bit of cloud coverage and moisture north of the I-70 corridor in the early morning hours, and finally starting to clear up as far as moisture is concerned. With those watches and warnings, that winter storm warning still in effect for the San Juan region, with the freeze warning being extended into today as well for Mesa County and parts of Utah. That's going to be in effect until about 9 a.m. today. So I know I keep saying it, but it's incredibly important. If you have those plants outside, I really recommend bringing them in just so you can protect them from those freezes here. Over the past 24 hours, Montrose is significantly colder than they were yesterday. However, a lot of the areas around the region seem to be relatively normal, even though we are slowly rising up in temperature as that cold front moves out of the region. For that bus stop forecast, getting those kiddos out the door to 31 degrees. It's going to be another chilly start to the day. However, just some partly cloudy skies to worry about, no additional moisture. This afternoon, things are starting to warm up in those mid-50s. A little bit of some breezes to worry about as well, but just that cloudy conditions that are going to be moving through the region all day long today. Over the next 12 hours, those temperatures are expected to climb gradually, where those highs in the mid-50s are headed your way around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They're going to be sticking around for a couple of hours now, along with that cloud coverage getting a little bit thicker in the afternoon hours. But like we mentioned, no additional moisture. The temperature is expected to continue to climb until come Monday, Tuesday. We are back in the 70s, folks, and it's going to be a lovely one indeed. I cannot wait to feel those warm temperatures, and it's going to be a great time to head out there and walk your dog. We got Miss Sadie Joe hanging out with us here on the dog walking forecast, and she has been all week long, and let me tell you, she's doing one heck of a job. Those temperatures slowly warming up. It's going to be a great time to do a late morning, early afternoon walk with your dog. Not a whole lot of breezes to worry about as well for today. Looking ahead, though, at that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, some partly cloudy skies is really all you got to worry about for today. 20% chance for showers within the valley, but I mean, folks, you know how Grand Junction is. If you're within the valley, it's probably going to be fine. Montrose, slightly cooler with the chance for some rain and thunderstorms developing today. And then those partly cloudy skies are going to wrap us into the weekend. It's shaping up to be a fairly nice one.